Yes, we are here at EPCOT. And it is the Flower and Garden, and Steve is there trying to get his mic on. We are in a process of trying to get set up. I don't think you've ever seen us behind the scenes. This is actually what we do before we even get in the park. Are we
Hi.
doing a mic check?
I'm on now, yeah. Mic check. One. Hey, by the way, is there any mics in the audience? Okay, we're done with the mic check. Beautiful topiaries for the Flower and Garden Festival.
This is my favorite. This is one of my favorites, and it features what, honey?
Topiaries. And you got Spaceship Earth right in the behind it.
Yeah, these are the new topiaries for Encanto.
I'm gonna actually have to watch the movie.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at that.
We're going in the right side of Spaceship Earth. There's a Spaceship Earth right there. We're actually wandering under the monorail track. But as they build the middle there with Moana, they've got the whole middle of EPCOT shut down in the front part of EPCOT.
So you actually have to go through around it, which is really inconvenient right now, but it'll be beautiful once it opens.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, is there a crack there I can peek through?
You can't.
I think so. I think I can peek through
Honey,
here.
there's no crack to peek through.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there's a crack there, honey.
A little bit of a crack I can peek through the construction that's going on back there. All right. Now, what's that supposed to be? Just a walk-through feature, though, right?
It's supposed to be a water feature for Moana, and then Tafiki is supposed to be there. It's supposed to have like a water feature.
But it's just a walkthrough, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I know they've been posting quite a few pictures.
You can get really good pictures of the construction if you ride the monorail around, because the monorail actually goes around that.
So that's the one trick about seeing if you don't have a pass to EPCOT. And then there was times where we didn't just want to come in. In the past, we would just ride the monorail loop during the day. You get to see the beautiful gardens.
Yeah. It's one way to see the garden and some of the topiaries, but you don't get up close and personal with them, but you get to see them anyway.
Right. So there are tons of topiaries here. You just have to find them, and there is a list. The Flower and Garden is from March 1st to July 5th. And this is the festival passport.
This tells you where all the kiosks are, right?
Right. And it gives you all the topiaries, the characters. So if you want to check every single one, it'll tell you where they're at. Here's all the topiaries. Like, for example, the new Encanto, just with Mirabel, Antonia, Isabela, and Luisa.
That's the one we saw up front.
Right. And there's one near Connections Cafe. So today we're going to focus on the topiaries. How's that?
Yeah. So we're on the opposite side of Connections Cafe and Creations Shop. So we're going to have to walk around a little bit.
Here is a topiary of a butterfly. Yeah, they're throughout the park.
It's gorgeous, though. And you may think that those are plastic. Those
They're
are all
real
plants.
flowers.
They're all real flowers in there, every
Yes.
single one of them.
And they're cultivated by Disney.
You know, if you think of the Rose Parade, the Rose Bowl Parade,
Uh-huh.
where those floats all have to be real flowers, they spend all year growing those so that they're perfect.
And here is
Buzz and Woody. Well, it's not Buzz. It's just Woody and Bo Peep,
Woody and Bo Peep.
along with Bo Peep's sheep. Look at the attention to detail on these things. Figment of your imagination. I think everybody and their brother wants to get one of those Figment popcorn
Yeah,
buckets.
popcorn buckets. There was such a controversy over that last year.
What was the controversy over, honey?
Everybody was fighting over them. They end up on eBay.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
They waited hours in line for it.
And then 2 weeks later, they were a dime a dozen. Oh,
Well,
ooh, Pumbaa!
oh, Pumbaa
Pumbaa and
and
Timon. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Honey, what's it mean?
it means no worries.
Till the end of your days. Okay, that's enough.
But if you actually look at the detail underneath of the coloring, everything is grown and then the colors are perfectly matched in the bedding.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the attention to detail they've done.
I will say though, they have a separate horticulture place where they grow all this and then they bring it in. And it basically gets done in like a day or two.
Overnight.
This is what you really like and when you want to ride the monorail.
Uh-huh.
There's the monorail train right there. But you come by and you see all this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'll get on the other side and shoot a shot too, but I wanted to show you this side.
Just remember, we were here in January and none of this was here.
This was all dirt.
No, it was just grass. It was just grass, remember? So they planted all this.
So we're going to go to the other side. Now I want to show you the other side and see what it looks like. These would be the stars of the show, honey.
Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Chip and Dale.
Mm-hmm. Would be the star of the show.
Look how beautiful they are.
How do you tell Chip and Dale apart?
Has to do with the chip on the tooth, I thought.
Has to do with the teeth, yeah.
Has to do with the teeth, is that right?
Mm-hmm. And I can never remember which one's which.
One has a chip, one does not. That's why it's called Chip and Dale.
One has a tooth spread apart, and one has their tooth together.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Whoever has the gap, and I can't remember which one this is.
I thought the gap was Chip.
Was Chip?
I thought it was.
Okay, I can never remember.
Oh, blossoms of fragrance. I know you guys can't smell it.
We can.
So there you are. Ooh, you can smell citrus right here. Floral.
And a butterfly topiary.
So here is the floral fragrance. Here is the citrus fragrance.
And I can tell you it does smell like citrus.
Well, I think they have flavoring. I think they have scents underneath it, if you actually see those things.
What I wanted to show, though, when I was here, is over here. This is what, when we first came and saw Flower and Garden, that whole area across is what Peg fell in love with. There's Mickey. And there's Minnie.
So we're not even going to ride a ride today. We're just here to look at the gardens. I'm sorry. The gardens and topiaries.
But when we first came into Flower and Garden, we came in on the monorail. And that's what Peg first saw when she came in. It's like she was in love. Another butterfly topiary. More citrus.
And fresh.
What zesty memories does the smell of citrus stir up for you? Good question. And then fresh. Goofy's tall, honey.
It is?
Goofy is a tall topiary.
Oh, that is huge. Look at the size of that one.
Goofy is tall. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit on Tinkerbell. Ah, hi Tink. By the way, the rumor that if Tinkerbell does not fly during the Magic Kingdom fireworks, you get a free pass for the next day.
No,
That's
that
not
is
true.
not true.
That's absolutely not true.
It is not.
Little fairy house. Yeah, that rumor spread a few years back, and it's totally not true.
Another fairy house.
Oh, hang on. This is a camphor tree. Native to China and Japan. Hi, Minnie. Pretty sure that we can walk around the worlds now. I think with the opening of Ratatouille, they opened up the worlds that you can walk around in the different worlds. The restaurants and the kiosks and stores will open up at 11 like they normally do. Right. You can walk around.
But do take time when you're walking around the World Showcase to take in on the details, because if you actually look at the bridge going into France, there is some things at the corner there that people don't really take a good look at.
A bicycle, a painting, and a boat, and a fishing pole. So here is Luminaire and Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast. And you know what's funny, honey? Look.
Oh, the clock is moving. Like a grandfather clock.
Yeah.
Look at the detail of that.
That's what Cogsworth is a clock. So, oh, there's Belle. Look at the garden. See the garden back here? Look at how they've got that designed.
And I love that they have little sticks with, is that like a...
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
A character. I don't know what character that is. That almost like a honeybee.
It's honeybee. So there's Belle, honey. So Belle and the Beast.
So you know, some topiaries are here permanently, and this is what I call a permanent topiary.
Yeah, this one's here all the time.
Right. And some are just temporary for the flower and garden.
And they have brought new ones in every year. 1 or 2 new ones come in every year, depending on what characters.
Like I said, the one that is new this year is the Encanto,
which we got at the front of the park.
Right. And then another one that is new is coming up soon. It's going to be Tiana.
Oh, Tiana's here?
Yes, Tiana is new for this year too. Wow. And here is Miss Piggy and Kermit, and Miss Piggy has her purse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's purple too. You know me and purple purses.
Exactly. And Kermit's on his bicycle.
Speaking of purses, if you've not checked out my new Vera Bradley video of the most gorgeous patterns, the Disney 100 collection, like I said, we're just looking for all the topiaries. Oh, there it is. I see the dragon.
You see the bonsai trees?
Oh, it's really obvious where the dragon is. You can't miss it.
Honey, I found the dragon.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
It's just a little thing here.
It's not very big.
Really?
I'm kidding. That's beautiful. So this is Japan.
Tiana is new.
I like how they did that.
This is a brand new one for this year. And it is actually hidden. It's off to the right, next to the American Adventure.
Yeah, they are letting you walk all the way through back here in the world, but nothing's open.
Which is good. It's pretty quiet. As you know, if you think there's Disney's crowds, there's no crowds here right now.
Nah, not right now, but this is Sunday. This place this afternoon is going to be packed.
Yeah, after 11 o'clock, when the food kiosk opens.
Yeah, and then up front for Guardians of the Galaxy, it's going to be absolutely packed. Oh, Smash Mouth is here next week.
So this is the schedule. And there are show times 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m.
They added Blue Oyster Cult. Pointer Sisters will be here. Berlin, you know the song? No More Words.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I have no more words to say.
No, that's the song from Berlin, No More Words. Pointer Sisters, I'm so excited. Lady and the Tramp. And of course, gorgeous flowers surrounding Lady and the Tramp. Makes you want to go get some spaghetti, honey.
Yeah, and it's so funny. He's dripping from the water.
Yep. This isn't a topiary, honey, but I love this. The trains in Germany.
It's called the Romantic Road.
This is absolutely incredible the way that. Now keep in mind, Walt Disney was a train fanatic. He loved trains, which is why you've got the train around Magic Kingdom. So, but this is gorgeous to look at. This is incredible. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And no, I cannot name all seven dwarfs.
Well, that's Dopey.
Right. That's Dopey along with Snow White. Okay, that's Doc. That's Grumpy. That's Happy. That's Sleepy. And these are the two I can't figure out.
Well, one's Sneezy.
Okay, there's Sneezy there.
And that's Bashful.
Is this Bashful?
That's Bashful. So those
Okay.
are the names of the Snow White
And that's Sneezy?
dwarves.
Hopefully I got them right. Yeah, there's your Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They have all of them here. Now they do have forms for the faces, but that's actually plants on the faces.
Oh, and there's a gecko on
Yeah, you can see right here a little bit of the growth and the form right there, and a little bit of the growth of where they're growing the plants around it.
I also love the fact that they give you photo shots. Where to take a picture.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
Huh?
Go stand there. It's not a photo, but I'm going to get you on video. There you go. My number 2 son loves pandas. Matter of fact, his nickname in college was Panda. So here's your panda topiaries.
There's 3 pandas here, actually.
Yeah. And they're all eating bamboo, or leaves anyway. Then, of course, I love the background. So here is Elsa and Anna as your topiaries. And Elsa is trying to freeze Norway right now. And Anna's saying, no, no.
We found the troll.
It did. It's the head of the troll. I'm not sure which one this one is. This is not Poppy. But I like how they did this.
And this is like right in front of Royal Summer House and also next to the stroller parking.
Yeah. So the kids will see this first. And they've got all these buckets of flowers surrounding it so you can't get close to it. But there you go. Now this is another one they bring back year after year after year, the Three Caballeros topiary.
Yes.
Which of course includes Donald Duck.
It's not Donald in there, is it?
That's Donald right there. Didn't you see back there there's Donald Duck was the character that's here?
Okay.
But that's the Three Caballeros.
So this is pretty far from Mexico. We are actually almost at the bridge if you actually look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one of the bridges to get back over into the worlds or into the front, and there's the other one over there. We need to go find one thing though that we didn't find.
Well, there was like 3 more. We're trying to cover every single topiary.
But there was one we missed back here, wasn't it? The geese?
The geese in
Canada, right?
Canada.
And that was the last one back here, right?
Right. I'm just trying to figure out where.
So let's go see if we can find the geese, and then we can move up front and get the other 2 we missed.
Right.
We missed this because we didn't come back here when we were here before. The Canadian geese. They have like 3 of them that are flying. This is one of the last ones we're gonna get, right?
Well, there's one more after this, but this is Buzz, right in front of Mission Space.
There's Mission Space right behind it. Now there's a good restaurant, by the way, back there, Space 220.
220, and we've done it.
Yeah. Get a chance, do Space 220. It's a really interesting experience, to say the least. But here's Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear from the 24th and a half. No, I'm sorry, that was Duck Darkwing. Now, and right here, just so there's Guardians of the Galaxy right there. And then we're going to walk over here, and you can see right over the top of those trees the last topiary that we're going to check out. So hold on a second. So our last one we're going to get.
This is the
Donald
last
and
one.
Daisy Duck.
Yeah.
And they're growing their vegetable garden is what they're doing. But that's Donald and Daisy Duck, our last of the topiaries. We got them all, right?
Right in front of the Connections Cafe.
Just as you walk in past Creations and go from there.
Well, what do you think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I really did. I mean, I'm not a big vegetation fan, as you all know you are. You're the big fan of topiaries and flowers and all that. But I loved watching you get all excited about it.
Yeah, they are gorgeous. And then if you don't want to do a ride, that's what you can do at EPCOT.
You can kill an entire afternoon just by, like what we just killed the morning, walking around looking at the topiaries, looking at all the flowers.
I will recommend, if you are doing it, come early, because there will be a lot of people lined up, and it's also cooler. And also try to do it on a cloudy day, which we were lucky most of today was cloudy, because you don't realize with cloudy days you get better pictures on a cloudy day.
And yesterday, my son was in here yesterday, and it's so hot. It was like over 90 here yesterday, and today is a lot cooler than that. So just try and pick your days to come in. But if you can't, just drink lots of water when you come in, and it'll be a great time. You'll get some great scenery if you don't want to do rides. Thanks for watching this video. We appreciate you checking it out as always. If you've not hit the subscribe button below, we'd love for you to do so. Also the bell notification button below. Please get that like button too. That helps us out immensely. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can give you some ideas of what to do in your EPCOT at Disney, at least this time of year anyway, for Flower and Garden with us. Appreciate you watching, and have a magical day.